Hey guys, Tricia Turner here. It is Wednesday evening. It is almost 8 o'clock. I'm still here in the office because we've been super busy this week. And last week we were out of town for the EXPCon event and we were gone almost the whole week, several of us. And then tomorrow, a couple of us are leaving to go to Dan Beer's sales manifesto in Nevada. So that's tomorrow and Friday. So super excited about that. This year, I've spent more time going to events than I had in a long time. There's been like back-to-back major awesome events, which is what you're supposed to do when you're growing your business. That's how, when you are watching how others are doing it and you're modeling them and you're aspiring to do what they're doing, like 1,800 transactions a year, you go to their events and that's how you learn. But that's not what I wanted to share. I wanted to share a quick message because number one, part of the reason that we've been so busy this week is because we've been talking to agents. We've been talking to agents about joining our organization, about joining EXP. As you know, if you know my story, I had my own independent brokerage, left that 3 years ago and joined EXP with Jay Kinder, Michael Reese, and a bunch of our friends that are killing it in real estate, and was one of the best business decisions of my life. I literally have been on back-to-back appointments since we got back, talking to people about joining EXP. They're reaching out to us. Why? Because that's the way of the future, for sure. If you're not part of this, you're crazy. But Kathryn Wheat, you guys know her as Kathryn Wheat, but she got remarried and she's Kathryn Wiggins now. Tagged her in this post because she was on my podcast yesterday, Anything But Average. Shockingly, StreamYard is how I do everything. StreamYard went down 10 minutes before she was supposed to be on with me. And lots of times I do them live, I don't pre-record them. And so, funny story is when I was switching over to EXP, when I had made that decision to switch over to EXP, like I'm very faith-based and I pray about everything. And so the enemy tried to fight me like crazy when I was on my way to Frisco to sit with Jay and Mike. I drove through this like horrendous storm and it was scary and it was horrible and I was like praying the whole time. And I believe that that was the enemy trying to stop me from what was supposed to happen in my life, a really beautiful and wonderful thing. Kathryn is also very faith-based. And so we were talking when she was deciding to take her real estate test and get her license and where was she going to go and who was she going to partner with. Of course, her and I were talking. She's a good friend of mine. She's an amazing person, and I got a great plan for her. And so when she went to take her real estate exam, the power went off. And she had went through several obstacles prior to the day she was going to take her exam. But the day she went to take her exam, power went off in the building when she was like halfway done with her exam. They were not able to save her data or save anything from her exam. And so they were like, I'm so sorry, you're going to have to reschedule, retake the entire exam over again. And so she was already mentally like, I can't believe this just happened. I already was so worked up about this. Wow. And so she texted me and she told me what had happened. I sent her some scripture and some uplifting stuff. And I was like, this is just the enemy trying to fight you, because what's happening in your future is going to change your life. It's going to make things incredible for you. I promise you, don't give up. Stay strong, stay the course. Well, she did. She rescheduled her exam, had to wait, of course, rescheduled her exam, took her exam, passed her exam. So then she joined us with EXP. And so I was like, okay, let's get on the podcast on Tuesday at 12 o'clock. Let's do your announcement. So yesterday, I get on StreamYard. I schedule our broadcast. I get on at 10 a.m. like I normally do. Every week I do this, y'all. And I've done this for 2 years now. So it's not like this is something new. Get on at 10 o'clock yesterday morning, schedule her broadcast. Everything's fine and dandy. I get on at 11:50 to go into the broadcasting room to get her StreamYard's down. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? How is this happening? Thinking it's just something wrong. So I keep trying for like the next 3, 4, 5 minutes. Now it's 11:57 and it's still down. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Now what am I going to do? So I did a Facebook Live via Zoom, which sucked. You guys, if y'all check it out, it's on my page. It's nothing like our normal broadcast is, but you know what? I wasn't going to let that stop us. So I sent her the Zoom link. She jumps on. And I told her before we aired, I was like, I explained to her what StreamYard was and how I normally do things, and this is not the way I normally do. And she's like, well, maybe we should just reschedule. And I said, no, we do not reschedule, because this is the enemy. StreamYard doesn't just go down. This is insane. Well, how would it just go slow down. It's because I'm fixing to announce this because you got a following. People know, like, and trust you. People are going to hear that you're with us at EXP, and they're going to want to know how and why, and how can I get signed up, and why are you there? And we're going to be able to share all the good news. So we do her thing on Zoom, Facebook Live, and I told her, I go, I guarantee you, when we get off this Zoom, by the time I end the live, I'm going to get on StreamYard and it's going to be back up. Yo, guess what? As soon as we got done and it was posting, I get on StreamYard and it's back up and running. Isn't that crazy? It's very, it's like when you see God's hand at work in things, and then you see the enemy trying to fight you, when you got something really good that's going to change your life and change the lives of so many others, you just got to share. So I had to share that story because she shared a little bit of her story and a little bit of some faith-based stuff on our interview, and it's really been resonating with me all day today. And then what happened yesterday, I wanted to get on earlier and share, but again, we've been too busy talking to agents that want to join EXP today. So I had to get on tonight before I left the office and share that with you guys. So don't let anything deter you from whatever is stirring inside of you. Don't ever let the enemy overcome you. Don't ever have that fear, like, I can't do this, I'm not supposed to do this. You're supposed to do it. You just got to push through. Sometimes it's uncomfortable, but just keep going. And if you want to learn about joining EXP, talk to me or Kathryn Wheat, because Kathryn Wheat owns Kathryn Wheat School of Real Estate. So if you're thinking about getting your real estate license, I might be able to get you a discount. And definitely Kathryn will hook you up with a really good course schedule. She's got some exam prep classes. She's got a super high pass rate on her class. And of course, we have an office right here where you guys can come in and do your school if you want to do it online. So we are here to help you guys. I'm Tricia Turner. Y'all have a great one. Bye.